Hello, beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to Star Sister Oracle. My name is Michelle. Thank y'all so much for clicking on this video. Scorpios, this is your March 2020 reading. Energies are fluid, so if it don't come up now, it might come up in April or May. If it does not resonate, please go ahead and check out your other placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. Jupiter is all about expansion, and I feel like as a collective, we are all in this very expansive state. So looking at our Jupiter, and looking at what house that's in is kind of, I've been really enjoying doing that, but I am no astrologer, okay? Go ahead and find all my information below. I do give personal readings. Love donations are welcome. Messages are coming in for y'all already. I was checking the vibe while I was just preparing for y'all, and the intuitive message coming in is that you guys are definitely going places, and it's your ability to be a chameleon that's going to unlock some doors for you, okay, in the month of March. Your ability to be a chameleon is going to unlock some doors for you. All right. Anything else? Said I give personal readings. Feel free to share this with any of your other Scorpio friends. Feel free to screen record any messages that resonate and share it with your friend or share it on Instagram. My information is down below, so please tag me. All right, Scorpios, let's get into this. We're going to be looking at yourself, your spiritual journey, where you are on your soul path. Going to be having a look at your money, and then we're going to be having a look at your relationships, business, platonic, or otherwise, okay, for the month of March. So let's see what Spirit wants you to allow as far as your spiritual path is concerned, your soul mission, right? And for their money, Spirit, what do you want them to observe about their money? Whew. All right, Scorpios. And then as far as their relationship, Spirit, what do you want them to allow in their relationships in the month of March? What do you want them to make space for? Lovely. All right. With abundance at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why. I haven't been doing that with this deck, but for some reason I felt called, and abundance, subconscious, going on underneath it all is abundance in the month of March, Scorpios. We love to see it. Everybody's March is looking beautiful. All right. Still up in these Pisces season waters. All right. Y'all might be comfortable here, water signs. And, you know what? I'm going to shuffle that again. Let's see if it comes back up. All right, so for your spiritual path, your divine mission, your life path, because I believe we all have missions that we take on when we come into these earthly bodies, right? So Spirit is wanting you to allow some tenacity when it comes to your spiritual path. So being a little bit daring, I'm feeling the Page of Swords energy, right? Like kind of being bold, being brass, and going after what you want. Ooh, I love that red. Maybe you guys aren't feeling like you can be tenacious and be daring because your sense of security isn't quite there. I'm feeling with the root chakra here, right? That's our sense of security, our confidence, right? Because when you feel safe, when you feel secure and safe, you feel it's safe to dream, it's safe to dare, it's safe to, kind of play, right? So Spirit's wanting you to have some tenacity in the month of March when it comes to your spiritual journey. And then we pulled the number 23, which is Trip the Light Fantastic. Dance with the universe. Trip the Light Fantastic. That's interesting. Let's see what this card has to say. I really love this deck, and I like to read the messages. I like the guidebook. It's good. The message here is there's a place within that inherently trusts the subtle and not so subtle. There's a place within that inherently trusts the subtle and not so subtle nudges the universe sends you. So there's a place within you that inherently trusts Spirit. Allow that place to expand as you feel your body trusting and surrendering to the rhythm of the universe. It knows when to hold firm, when to pause, and when to flow. Allow yourself, Scorpios, to feel the universe guiding you in the sensuality of your every move. My sensual Scorpios, come on now. Allow yourself to feel the universe guiding you in the sensuality of your every move. I love that. When you dance with the universe, there's no need to figure out what move will come next. Allow yourself to be I know this word, Joe. Pliant, yet taut. Nimble, yet audacious. so that you may delight in your rapturous self-expression. Tenacity, right? So it sounds like this card is telling you flow well, right? But it might be for a lot of you that now is the time to push forward, to be daring, to be a little bit bold, to let yourself go into these other places that you might not feel a little bit uncomfortable. The dream symbol here is dance. Dreams of dance represent sensual, passionate, and primal self-expression as you sync up with the rhythm of your soul. This dream may be revealing your synchronicity with your inner masculine and feminine, and thus supporting you to have an even more harmonious, psychic, unified connection with the universe. My water signs, come on. This dream may be helping you to find your way to the dance floor of your life so you can let your wild, passionate self be the belle or the boo of the ball. I never, B-E-A-U, bow? I think it's bow, y'all. Mantra: I celebrate each twirl, dip, and flip as I dance with the universe in ecstatic jubilation. I celebrate each twirl, dip, and flip as I dance with the universe in ecstatic jubilation. Who says jubilant? Come on now, y'all. Let's update terminology up in here, okay? But yes, dance with the universe. This is a time of and what stage is this in the hero's journey? Crossing the threshold, right? Like kind of pushing over, tenacity, right? Kind of just getting over there a little bit of, right? Like we're coming into spring. Like, all right, now let's get into this. Let's get raptured up in this, right? Let's and I want to kind of see. Let's get some tarot out on this. Actually, let's ask this question first, and then we'll get into that. What do my Scorpio's spirit need to release in order to keep them fulfilled on this spiritual journey? What do my Scorpios need to release in order to stay abundant on their spiritual journey? You're always abundant, but what needs to be released, What needs to be shaken off, For my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter spirit, what needs to be released on their spiritual path for themselves? What needs to be released, spirit? All right. Healer of the ages at the bottom. I feel, because I said a chameleon. I feel like you guys need to kind of release this idea that everything has to be even keeled, right? That there can't be any turbulence, or that, you shouldn't rock the boat right now. Because it feels like now is the time to dance. Now is the time to self-express. You are safe to do so. I feel like you guys are trying to keep everything even because you're scared of rocking the boat. You're afraid of something losing balance, right? But you're good. You're good. Your ability, as I said in the beginning, your ability to be a chameleon is the key to your success in the month of March. So, you don't have to, right? A chameleon doesn't stay the same. It adapts. It has growth. It grows, it adapts, it changes. It's bold, right? Like it'll go from one area to another area because it knows it can adapt. Like I'm not afraid to go up in this green tree and then I got to go down into this dirt. Like I'm going to adapt either way. I'm going to be safe. What I say, root chakra, I'm going to be safe wherever I go. Scorpios, know that you are going to be safe wherever you go in the month of March. You are divinely supported, always. So maybe you guys have been wanting to go somewhere. You've been wanting to open up some doors and do that. Stop trying to make everything look perfect. Stop trying to make everything, oh, well, if I do this and I can't do that. Obviously we need some, what am I trying to say? We can't be irresponsible with where we put ourselves and the predicaments that we put ourselves in, but it feels like you're in a space where there's something that you've been wanting to push forward on and you're keeping yourself from doing so because you don't want to rock the boat, sort of sense. Why do they need to release this, spirit? Why is it so important? Yeah, because you're all in your head. It's all in your head. Yeah. Woo. Cards are just flipping all over the place today. because what you want wants you. Like that you want, like there's something you've been calling in, and like you're gonna be victorious, but you kind of got to get out of your head. You got to leave your comfort zone. I'm feeling you got to tap into this King of Wands. Y'all see how these cars are flipping out? Like what? And then I had this one down here. It seems like you guys are afraid to leave your, I said you guys are afraid to leave your comfort zone. You're afraid of being abandoned when you go to this, when you go through with this passionate idea, with this kind of out there idea, this idea that's just, you know, it doesn't really have a strategy. It's just something you feel, right? It's an expression, but you don't have a plan for it, and you're all in your head about it, and you're not able to leave your comfort zone. But then we've got this energy over here with the Three of Wands, the Temperance, and the Five of Cups. It's like you're afraid of what you're calling in. Or you've asked for something before and it wasn't right. But you're different now. It's different now. The situation is different now. You're in a new space. You're in a new space. You're far more supported. Ten of Swords. Yeah, like you deaded whatever that old situation was that's kind of keeping you from moving on. Six of Swords in the reverse. That's over. Like Spirit's like, that's over with. Like, you know, learn the lesson, and like now it's time to call something else in. But you're over here mourning still, and I find this significant with the Three of Wands and Three Cups spilled. Like you've lost 3 deals, you've lost 3 months of your life, you've lost 3 lovers, 3 friends. But the difference is, right, and then we've got the 2 cups here, and then the Temperance, right? These 2 cups are what you have right here. It's like, yeah, that loss happened, but you're in a new space where you're this Temperance energy. Like I feel like the Temperance is very magical. I feel like it's very, kind of gives me magician vibes, to be honest. Like it turns water into wine, right? Like that kind of metaphor. Like that's what is happening in these cups, right? Like you're magic. You are gonna be victorious. You just got to get out of your head, Scorpio. I'm sorry, Scorpios. Y'all just got to get out of your head. What's the blessing coming in from my, well, I don't know why I want to keep calling y'all Libras, because I just did Libra. What's the blessing coming in for my Scorpios in the month of March as far as their spiritual development, their divine path? What's the blessing coming in for my Scorpios in the month of March? This energy, Spirit. What's the blessing coming in? It's like it's all going to click into place like a key. It's all going to click into place. That's really interesting that I just said that and then this came out in the reverse. Hold, please. It's like you guys are stopping your intuition. You're overthinking this. You're using a lot of ego. You're analyzing. You're comparing. And I need this 7th chakra card to be in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. And so it lets me know that you guys are in your head a lot. You're not listening. You're obstructing Spirit with your ego, saying, well, this happened last time, and da 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 da. No. Spirit makes a way. Spirit makes the impossible happen. Okay. What's the advice here? How do we turn this around, Spirit, in the month of March for my Scorpios? I'll just have to trust. Whoop. Yeah, it's like you guys think that you're limited in some way, which isn't true. I said you guys are chameleons. in the month of March. This is crazy. All these things are coming out reversed for y'all. I don't know if it's your mama that's in here trying to tell you that you have to choose a new direction, that's stunting your mental vitality, that's, your vision, that's stunting your truth. Because the Ace of Swords for me is like authentic truth, your authentic truth, living your authentic truth, operating from that authentic truth. And it's in the reverse with the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is always about like possibility, like, whichever way you go, the world is yours, right? With the world in his hand, and now it's reversed. It's like you think that you're blocked. You feel completely blocked, Scorpios. You feel like you can't live in your truth. What's causing this, Spirit? Now I gotta get all deep into this with y'all. What's causing this? Somebody left you guys, or your own 7 and 8 of Swords. And the 5 of Cups again. Yeah, Scorpios. Y'all got to do some healing this month. Some spiritual healing. You're boundless. You are not what you lost. All right, Scorpios, you're not what you're lost. You're not less than because someone walked away from you. You're not less than because somebody decided to up and leave. You're not less than just because you keep saying that to yourself, right? Because that's ego. That's not spirit. That's not love. That's not of God, right? Spirit does not limit you. Your ego tries to limit you. It's trying to protect you. It has its own needs. And to that I say, soothe your ego. Ask yourself, hold yourself. What do you need right now? Do you need attention? Do you need to be sung to? Do we just need to dance, right? We got the dance with the universe. Do you need to dance? Do you just need a warm hug? Do you need to be around friends who will pour into you? Because we can't let this ego run your life, Scorpios. It's not healthy. We've got all these reversals coming up. Your authentic truth is not being shown. You feel like the world isn't yours. You feel like you're blocked. Your vision is blocked, and literally your intuition is blocked. You're not able to see. You're probably not even able to hear spirit, which is why you need to be so tenacious at this time. It's like you have to be a bit bolder. We gotta push through ego. We might have to shock it a little bit and do something else. Do a sort of uncrossing bath as well. Maybe get any kind of heavier energies out of you. Look up uncrossing baths. I know, if I'm not mistaken, it's good to sit in it until all the water flows out. But there needs to be a detox in the month of March, Scorpio, so y'all can get this energy back upright. All right, so you can start living in your truth, so that it is how you're operating, and it's not something that you're muting, because you guys are muting yourselves. Are y'all a mutable sign? I forget. All right, let's see what's going on with y'all's money. What's going on for my Scorpio's money? Spirit wants you to observe, wants you to dream when it comes to money in the month of March. Dream big. Dream about how you can open yourself up to receive more money. Dream about money. Pay attention to your dreams about money. Many avenues for you to receive income, Scorpio. So dream big about that. Kind of play with it, brainstorm with it. Right? As I said, you're a chameleon. You can adapt. You can go into different industries, go into different businesses, go into different partnerships, and receive abundance in a multitude of ways because of your flexibility. All right. Let's see what you guys need to release. What do my Scorpios need to release when it comes to money, so that they can receive financial stability and security? What do my Scorpios need to release in the month of March for financial stability and security, Spirit? What do they need to release in their money? Y'all need to give in to spirit. Y'all need to give in to spirit. And I've seen a couple fives coming up. 5, 5, yep. 5. Another 5. 5, 5, 5. 4 5s. All right, so major change. So that's probably why all this energy is a little stuck. It's like y'all are on the edge of a breakthrough almost. Like you're at the door and it's just like it's time to turn the key because we've got door to spirit here as far as what you need to release. So that feels like release, surrender to spirit when it comes to your money. Now that's big. Woo. Okay. Okay. Spirit's like surrender to me and I will open up financial abundance for you. I will create a shift, right? Because the 5 is all about it's right on the cusp of a breakthrough, the number 5. It's right on the cusp of a breakthrough, y'all. And it's like, y'all are either getting in the way of it or, you've just built up, over residue and just old habits and old partnerships that are old and they don't serve spirit, right? They're not of spirit, but you're still holding on to the way that your ego compares you to somebody else's journey. You're still holding on to the way the ego tries to make you play small and make you play in your comfort position. But spirit's like, surrender to me. Be bold. Be tenacious. Dream, like expand. That's why I'm saying that Jupiter is important too, y'all. What's your Jupiter doing right now? How are you expanding? Are you allowing for an expansion? Are you putting yourself in a space to expand, or are you retracting? Are you closing in on yourself? Because now's not the time. March is about to be lit. It is lit. We're in it. Like it's time to surrender to spirit when it comes to everything, to be honest, because we've got your vision blocked, we've got your intuition blocked, your personal vision blocked. You think that you don't have options. You think the doors aren't opening for you, but they are. They are. I literally said in the beginning, they have your ability to be flexible and to be adaptable. Once you adapt, once you surrender to spirit, doors are going to open for you. What's the blessing coming in for my Scorpios in the month of March for their money? Money blessing. Appreciation. Interesting. Either you're going to be, right, somebody's going to appreciate you and pay you for the work that you do or the person that you are, Scorpios. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Tell me more, Spirit. Money blessing for my Scorpios. Money blessing for my Scorpios. Wow. Yeah, offerings. I was just meditating on the Page of Pentacles, and I don't know why it's leaving me right now. The work that you, it's like the work that you do, you will be gifted for it. The work that you do will be gifted. Like you will be gifted for the work that you output, for the ideas that you put into place, for the physical contribution that you make, you will be paid for it. Ashe. And again, we've got the 4 cups. Spirit's coming in to tell you something, y'all. What's this? Is that supposed to be reverse, Spirit? Yeah, manifestation is going to be really big for you guys. Calling in union of self, calling in ease within. Like there's a lot of conflict going on within you right now, Scorpios. It's like you want one thing, you're wanting financial independence, but you're also not willing to put yourself in a position where you might have to be uncomfortable, in a position where you don't know everything. But it's like, you don't know everything. And so, but you still got to go out on a limb sometimes. You got to go out and, you've got to go out and I'm not taking those. You got to go out and put yourself out there. get a new perspective. Yeah, you got to get a new perspective, Scorpios, when it comes to your money. Some of you are walking away from something that you thought that you wanted and choosing your independence instead. But yeah, you guys are going to be appreciated for something that you contribute here in the physical. But I'm seeing financial independence here once you gain a new perspective. All right, I'm gonna keep going, y'all. Once you get out of your own, yeah, see, we got the Fool at the bottom. Once you kind of let go a little bit, let go, let go, let go. Allow spirit, trust, have faith in spirit. And see, now we got the Ace of Swords coming up in the like clarity, right? Living in your truth, being daring, being bold, and trusting. You're in a really good space right now. I mean, this is really beautiful energy. We've got surrender to spirit as far as what you need to release to in your money. Like, this is release, right? This is the Fool who's just like, take me, spirit. I surrender. I surrender to the journey because it's my authentic truth. I believe, like, I trust in spirit. I want to do this thing. I want to go into business in a business like this. I want to be a fashion designer. I want to be an engineer. I want to create herbal teas. Like, that is my truth. And even though I don't see it right now, I trust. Subconsciously, you know this, Scorpio. Subconsciously, you know that that's what you should be doing, that you should be the Fool so that you can be the master. All right? Be the Fool so that you can become the master. And you're going to be appreciated along the way. Like, you don't have to, you're like, oh, but what, like, you're going to be received well along the way to becoming the master, okay? As far as your relationships, Scorpios, Spirit wants you to allow courage in your relationships. Fool card. The Fool's courageous. He's brave. He's going. Even though he don't see everything quite yet. I'm going to smoke my little mugwort, y'all. And my sage. Oh. They want you to have courage in your relationships. I like it. I like it a lot. I love that. Because once you're courageous, it feels like you're on the brink of something. After you do the courageous thing, it's like something's coming. And we'll get into what's coming, but let's see what needs to be released for my Scorpios. I don't know why I'm trying to shuffle those like that. Those are not the cards I shuffle like that. All right, Scorpios, what do my Scorpios need to release in order to maintain sustainable and healthy relationships in the month of March? Lovers, again. What do my Scorpios need to release in order to sustain healthy and loving relationships in the month of March? What are my Scorpios needing to release in order to allow for this courage? Thank you. Ooh. Love it. All right. Two aces. Ooh, and 2 pages. Allow for like this kind of fresh idea, this message from your subconscious. Allow for some effervescence. Allow for some I don't know why I'm hearing avant-garde with this Page of Cups, but they're very like creative and they're kind of wild. They're kind of a wild child. I feel like the Page of Cups, even though even though it's a cups, I don't know why. That's just what I'm getting. So Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, release this vibrancy. You guys need to release your vibrancy. Scorpios. I know y'all got it in you. I know y'all got it in you. That sage is hitting, boy. I tell you. Yep. Yep. Release these ties that you have to your traditions that aren't true for you anymore. It's not true for you anymore, Scorpios. Whatever this Hierophant energy is, you ain't about the shits no more. Like, have a new passion, you have new ideas, you have new ways of expression that don't really fall in line with the ways that you were taught, with the ways that your mom or your dad or your old patterns and belief tell you was true. You have new ways to create foundation. You know that there's a new spirit is telling you, like, I got other ways for us to get abundant up in here. I got new ways for you to express. I have new ways for you to experience love, pleasure, and healing. I have new ways for you to create sustainability. I have new ways for you to be in a relationship. Release the old. Release these old, outdated thinking. Release let your ego needs to take a back seat in March. Scorpios, because it's trying to run the show, and spirit is like, I'm trying to get through, but spirit isn't forceful, right? So spirit doesn't bind, and so it's a little bit hard to hear it. It's not forceful, right? So we have to get ourselves in a space of receptivity, because maybe we got some freshness coming in. Do you hear me? Freshness with these pages and these aces. Fresh start. I'm hearing it is spring is about to come, right? So yeah, by the time spring comes, Scorpios, I need y'all to shake off this old residue, shake off being controlled by you, right? Being distracted by your ego, right? Alex L., the poet, author, said, fear happens. I'm just not distracted by fear anymore. Let's not be distracted by our egos. Let's not be distracted by our fears and our worries. And, let's tap into our freshness, into this fresh perspective. All right. Show me the blessing coming in for my Scorpios as far as relationships. So show me the blessing coming in for my Scorpios. I'm not going to take that. Show me the blessing coming in for my Scorpios as far as relationships. Damn it. Oh, okay. Cool. Came out in the reverse. That card freaking came up when I was shuffling, and I was like, please, God, no. For my Scorpios. Love it. Okay. I'm going to read exactly what this means in the reverse, but we've got anxiety in the reverse, Scorpios. So bless. Okay. Showed itself in the reverse. So y'all might have been anxious about something, but you are going to have some relief. All right. Yeah. You guys are, what? I need to read. Y'all are going to have some relief when it comes to your relationships, and you're going to be in a cornucopia of love and abundance and value, and people seeing your value and bringing gifts to your home and bringing food to you and wanting to celebrate with you. Don't know if y'all got some other Aries placement. Maybe you're a Scorpio rising and moon, and maybe your birthday is this month. Aries or Pisces sun watching this, but there's a cornucopia of beautiful relationships coming in for my Scorpios. Hey, we'd love to see it. Daughter romance at the bottom of the deck. But look, Scorpios, once you release, relax into spirit, surrender to spirit, and your cornucopia is coming. All right. Well, daughter romance is at the bottom of the deck, people. So you know we got to throw some love cards on this thing. Show me the blessing coming in from a Scorpios. In love. Okay, y'all need to release whatever is this unrequited love is that y'all are still messing with. You need to release that. Y'all need to release that. Might be why y'all over here tripping. Got your ego all out of whack because y'all over here pouring into somebody that's not pouring, or that doesn't have you as the focus of their attention. This might be somebody you have very deep attachments to, this unrequited love, and that's why it's so hard to cut those ties. Again, did I say an uncrossing bath in this video? Do an uncrossing bath. I'm not a big ritualist. I do things that feel good for me, so I won't, I haven't gotten deep into that, but I do want to. But do an uncrossing bath, guys. If you're if you're wanting to release this relationship, it seems like you guys need to, because it says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then we've got this cornucopia calling your soulmate. We need to be calling in this abundance, okay? Look at all this gold. We need to be calling in this abundance, this effervescence, these things that shine and feel good and who see us. I'm seeing this fairy. Right? Somebody that treats us well, that just like gives you gifts, Scorpio, for no reason. That's who you, not this unrequited love. They ain't calling you on your birthday. They ain't calling you. They ain't calling you. Okay? We don't need that. We're calling in abundance. We're calling in spirit to get us in alignment with our soulmate. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Healing your inner child, before you can meet this person, right? We have to consider that, right? Also working on ourselves. But yeah, Scorpios, I love this. I love that the blessing that's coming in March is that you're relaxing, you're releasing anything that's giving you anxiety, this unrequited love perhaps, and it's gonna give you this cornucopia. Bless. All right, Scorpios, love y'all so much. You know what? I'm going to do one more thing to help y'all release this ego trip that's happening, this stuff that's keeping your vision unclear, that's keeping you from living in your authentic truth. Give me a love card here for my Scorpios. I just want y'all to know, like I said, I got the chameleon and the charm and the key. And like the first message that came out to me was, when you guys adapt and are playful and flexible and dare to go into new environments, you unlock your cornucopia. You unlock money appreciation. You unlock people giving to you just because they see you. Not unrequited love, not unrequited partnerships. No, Scorpios. Y'all got big ideas. Y'all got something to give. And we want to be with people who are ready to receive that and who are ready to appreciate that. All right. So give me a love message to help unlock my Scorpio's blockage up in here. A lot of blockage up in here, Spirit. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Dare to love yourself. Buy yourself some roses. I was saying this today, so I'm going to say it here. Show yourself that you're worth the effort, Scorpios. You're worth the effort. You're worth clarity. You are worth giving to, right? Like, you're worth the gifts that you want. You're worth the money that you want to receive. Make sure that you know that. I feel like you guys got 23 and 23 again. And I said there was a lot of fives up in here. So if y'all are seeing a lot of 555s, 55 around this time in the month of March, that's an omen that Spirit is here with y'all. Okay, we're getting a lot of fives up in this reading. This is the 5th 5. All right. Take a chance on yourself. Take a chance, right? So that means be daring, be a bold chameleon, and find that you will unlock new parts of yourself in the month of March. All right, Scorpios, love y'all so much. Comment below. Let me know how these energies are playing out for you in the month of March. Continue to choose yourself, choose your healing, choose your love, joy, and pleasure. I love y'all, Scorpios. See you on the next one.